If you're new to card making or scrapbooking, you have probably heard this term, rub-ons. Well, what are they? What do you do with them? Well, basically, here's what they are. They're transfers. They're images on kind of an acetate paper that you transfer over onto something else. And I'll tell you what, they have hundreds, if not thousands, of designs of rub-ons. I mean, check these out. You can get them in just about any color, any saying, any size. They are perfect for working in your scrapbooks or on cards. I've even done them, well, I'm actually going to do one on a frame. So, I mean, you could put them on just about anything. But here's the thing. When you buy a package of rub-ons, the tool comes with it. And believe it or not, this is your tool. It's a sophisticated popsicle stick. So, how do you do a rub-on? Well, here's what you do. Actually, here's what you don't want to do. I'm going to use these images right here. I love these images. But I want to use this one right here. What you don't want to do is go in and cut out that image. And the reason why is because it's hard to hold, and if you mess it up, it can be a mess. So I like to leave all of my images in place. Now, you'll notice too that when you actually open up a package, it has a protective sheet behind it. And you want to hang on to that sheet because when you're done using your images and you store them, the ones that you haven't used, you want to put that protective sheet back on because they're very delicate. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to rub on this image right here. And I'm just going to put it right up here in the corner. And what you don't want to do is press too hard anyplace else because that image will come off where you don't want it to be. So you just simply take your popsicle stick and you just rub off the image. They should call them rub-offs and not rub-ons, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so here you go. Do you see it kind of changes color a little bit and you can see where it's separating from the plastic? There you go. You might get a little bubble there. That's good. It's all coming up. See where it's changing color? Right there. Super simple. Now, if you mess up and you move the acetate paper, it's going to ruin your image. So this is something that you don't want to be in a hurry doing. You want to take your time. You want to be precise. And you want to get in there and give it nice pressure with your popsicle stick. And then before you just rip your image off or the cover paper off, you want to make sure everything is, came off. So I'm just going to lift this up gently. So far, so good. Oh, see, there's just a few little, you see those few little pieces right there? So I'm going to go back. And that happens. That's what happens with rub-ons. It's not a big deal. There you go. Pull that off. And voila, there you go. Now I can go back in and just smooth that out a little bit. If you want to decoupage over it, or seal it to protect it so that it doesn't scratch, you can do that too. This one down here, I actually added some dimensional paper glaze to it and gave it kind of a different funky look to it. So that's what rub-ons are. They're very inexpensive to purchase and you can get a lot of images in one package and they have just about every saying you could possibly imagine. So you know what? Now that you know what they are, now you know how to use them.